going to trust myself, and I am just using the cards I have made. We have trauma don't last always. All right. I hope you guys are doing well. But yeah, I have updates. I went to go. Trauma don't last always, and this one doesn't have a title, and that's okay. So trauma don't last always, and don't need a title. I went to McDonald's to go get some free food. All right, ain't feel like cooking and things like that, and there was a Mason individual who was, looking for some recruiting, and he was basically telling me how they do shit. Like literally, the women have to get brainwashed to do what the fuck they do. Now he didn't say all of that, but he was trying to feed off my energy. When I first came in there, he was getting all this respect, and then I started to realize, you gonna regret trying to feed off my energy, bruh. And then he started getting drained in front of me. And he also started telling me, no, all branches don't, try to like basically have their wives sleep with other people. So I was like, oh, okay. He's like, we're the pure aspects of it. But masonry is really, I'm not putting a blanket over this shit, but anyone who is basically trying to put a woman in a certain role don't work with me. However, I started to realize something. My mother must have been caught up in some fucking masonry shit, because not only did I attract low vibrational magic practitioner women, witches towards me, I also attracted masonry people. So the rabbit hole gets deeper. So basically, I started to realize something with us going, from age of Pisces to age of Aquarius. He was really struggling to like, well, this is what we do here in this masonry branch. I was like, okay, well, we in the age of Aquarius, bruh. All them illusions ain't working no more, bruh. He said something that made me laugh, y'all. He was like, when you believe a lie long enough, it becomes the truth. I was like, so what this tells me is there's a lot of transfer of power. And so they're still doing ranking up by trying to recruit high priestesses. And I was like, oh, okay, bro, you try that shit. You try that thing. So it's like, because we were having a conversation, one of the moves that they do, they love to touch you. This is like an initiation. And if you like, oh yeah, they're willing to pursue. But I was like, don't touch me, I don't know you. He was like, yeah, I take my time getting to know people, darling. So we got the decks of cards because I want y'all to know what the fuck going on. Also, I feel like the video won't be that long if I use these, because ones I don't mind using, sis and my angel deck, but so what this blank card is telling me, the new world order of heaven on earth is fucking up the whole masonry system. They don't know what the fuck to do. Because most of these, there's like full of messages. Like this just message after message after message, bruh. Narcissists are afraid of pain, so they hurt others so others will be in too much pain to hurt them. Okay, let's continue. Tendency to look down on others. So, let's get some more information because I need to understand. Basically, this whole blank page is setting the tone for me because this let me know these masonry people, they suffer, bruh. Witchcraft, career. So this means there's an increase in magic. And I'm ugly as fuck is in reverse. So basically, hold on, we're gonna get a couple of more because I feel we all need a little for this. It's gonna tell me everything I need to know. Spirit of a deceased family or a close friend. And on the back is Lord of Death. So, let me get a few more. And this is gonna be able to give me information. I might need to get the other deck. Bloodlust in reverse. Resurrect deferred dreams. Oh shit, I'm starting to put something together. And then lonely. Lonely, I'm so lonely. I have nobody to call my own, Mr. Lonely. All right, so I'm going to use discipline and just use this deck and trust my intuition, okay? So, what I'm noticing is I'm ugly as fuck in reverse. So, what I noticed about that conversation, he thought, you know, because he seemed to have this stature of, yo, I ate some McDonald's, y'all, and I ate a bunch of donuts. Okay. Let me stay focused. Hold on. I'll be right back. But yeah, so I was looking at my stomach. I was like, you know what? I had a Big Mac, a quarter pounder, and a large fry, and donuts. I said, I'm gonna do something to make myself feel good. If I'm weaning off sugar. By the way, I found a subliminal to wean off sugar, and I will put it in the description box when it's uploaded. Where to go? They got bomb ass subliminals. But yeah. He was like, you know, those other branches, they act ghetto. They do ghetto stuff. We over here, we doing things a lot more put together. Let me show you. You're the only person I done showed this to. Like I give a flying fuck, bitch. This is what we stand for. I'm like, okay. You don't really know who you talking to. I'm like the fucking Black Nancy Drew of the occult. Now, so he was like, you know, the way I carry myself is like a king, a security guard king. And the way your ex probably carried himself, he didn't carry himself like a king. Yet your energy speaks. You are in high poverty and resurrect deferred dreams. Your dreams are deferred. So they're looking to recruit because they want to manifest off the pain of whoever it is they lure in. Now of course they read energy and shit, so they was like, shit, she got hella energy. I could feed off days off that bitch. Honey, I'm a goddess. You disrespect me, bad things happen to you. Okay? So with spirit of a deceased family or close friend, my ancestors jumped on that ass. So, career. Masons right now are trying to recruit witches so that they can do their personal witchcraft for them. They basically are trying to distort the truth of what they doing and why they doing what they doing. Especially if you like in the know and shit, you know, because they want somebody to be able to talk to this about. They want to be able to come home and be like, babe, I just did some ill spiritual warfare against somebody today. Shit, I wish you was there and I wish I could tell you about it. But how long that phase gonna last? And then it becomes abuse. Narcissists are afraid of pain, so they hurt others, so others will be in too much pain to hurt them. And I will abandon somebody in a quick ass heartbeat. If your ass is codependent anyway, I will abandon your ass so quick. So I naturally trigger narcissists to be quite abusive. And this is where I have to be mindful. If I'm knowing that it can become abusive, why am I putting myself in these relationships? So one of my go-to readers, because the way she spits the truth is so fucking beautiful, and she basically helps me be able to see past the illusions I have, emotional illusions. I got a Cancer moon, so I be having my own emotional illusions and shit. I used to be like Pisces and stuff. I mean, I never said anything bad about Pisces, but I used to look at, Pisces, they have a whole lot of illusions and shit. No, that Cancer energy, if you got it in a prominent place in your chart, anywhere in your chart, really, every part of your chart is prominent. That Cancer energy has to go through stages to release emotional stuff. So you got to be very, very patient with the releasing of Cancer energy, emotional energy, if you got any Cancer in your place. And so I go to her because she helps me be able to cut right through it to get to my dark side of the moon, to actually be able to understand what the shit is. And in one of the readings, she said I would basically be coming up against like old things from the past and handling it differently. And I had been hermiting it up, but I was so determined to get donuts, and I did get those donuts. But it didn't do it. It didn't hit the spot like I thought it was. I was just like, and then I was blessed to be able to find a subliminal for a sugar detox. So thank you, universe. Always looking out for a sister. All right. And after getting the donuts, I decided I'm gonna go, create another email so I can get a free large fry from McDonald's, right? I go in there and I felt the gentleman, as I said gentleman, because it's the respectful thing to do. Watching me. So he came up, say, are you ordering? Because he wanted to act as if he wanted to make sure I wasn't loitering. I was like, yeah, I'm trying to get this free app thing set up, a free fry for, this McDonald's app and shit. I ain't say it like that, but I was just, I was like, y'all, I'm trying to set up something so I can get some free fries and shit, And we started talking. What I noticed, all these men, they be open up to me about every goddamn thing. They could be the most killer of killers, and they'll be like, I really killed somebody last night. I gotta tell somebody about it. And I'm like, I mean, that's your business, bro. But I don't really see you trying to change that behavior. So I'm just going to scooch away. So, he started telling me about some shit, acting like that's not what I do. That's not what we do. But my intuition said that's exactly what the fuck he do. So I learned something about liars. Liars cannot think of anything that they're not doing. So they're automatically going to project it into you or straight out deny it. If you a liar, your creativity ain't that good. So most people will be like, oh, they're pretty creative. No, they not that creative. It's just simply, they only know what they know. So they're trying to really keep it going. Now what happened, as he was talking to me, and I was in my phone, getting my free fry, downloaded, this air of superiority he had, like, I'm the boss, I'm the king. I started to see, nigga, you can't defend yourself with the goddamn. So I'm noticing the masonry people are attracting people that can't defend themselves, but they know how to look like they can defend themselves. He had person after person coming in, disrespecting the whole ass joint. And at first he started like, please put your mask up. Please put your mask up. A whole ass man came in there because, it's set up so you can't actually eat in restaurants right now. So, in this particular restaurant, okay, McDonald's. And one day, I'm going to be looking at this video and like, wait, we couldn't eat in restaurants at one point in time? The world done motherfucking changed. Well, presently in this time, this is history, but, as I'm saying, it's history. You're not supposed to eat in the McDonald's restaurant. And somebody was eating and stuff, and he was just into I really got to get this darkness off me. You know, I've been trying to get recruited up another level, 7 of masonry shit. And I'm like, what in the hell is going on? Nigga, you don't know, but you tell me all kinds of shit. I'm like, damn, let this stomach out. Ooh, child, I'm gonna have me a nice little poop. Anyway, so, that's just debate. Okay. Let me see, cause y'all, I'm trying to see what I'm cooking today too, cause. Okay. Anywho, so they looking to recruit high-level high priestesses up in new masonry stuff, so they can have these high priestesses do their work. But the high priestesses they have, they don't even want. They lonely as shit, so they looking to recruit new ones. And you look at, oh shit, she look innocent. I tell all your motherfucking business right now, and then abandon your motherfucking ass. So, the illusion magic he had around him disappeared as he was talking to me. He had the whole intention. I'm gonna get this one. Can I get your number? I want to send you information about masonry stuff. I'm married. I don't want nothing to do with you. I'm cool, bro. Whole time, his shield of illusion was falling away, so people was just walking past him, and he was his childhood traumas came up right from his psyche, and he was just like, shit, if I keep saying it, they not gonna listen to me. They not gonna listen. It's like I saw his little child just screaming and crying. They're not listening to me. They're not listening to me. So I'm mad you don't look up to me. So these are the people that the masonry is recruiting. These people are fucking it up and getting the masonaries revealed. Their pride is so fucking high. This is how they really feel. They feel ugly as fuck, but then they act like this. And they feel if they keep recruiting high priestesses, they take on the high priestess energy. And they're going to be like, oh shit, do my witchcraft for me. I want you to basically keep fucking up the system and everybody's stability so we can keep this ideal image that we got money coming in. The whole time, the masonry is losing money. Woo-hoo. Now, what would say, should you be putting out this information? I don't give a good goddamn flying fuck. Anybody who is doing some high level dark magic with me, you come around me, your shit is gonna get returned to sender. You can have done magic on 20 fucking people. If you are a high level, low vibrational witch, you could have basically hexed a whole generation of people. And you just standing next to me, well, a return to sender happens, and you start experiencing tower moment after tower moment. And you don't die until you pay off that karmic debt for all the curses that you done on a whole ass generation of people. So, do I have any fear? Hell to the no. Am I looking down on these people? No. All I'm simply saying is these masonaries are losing money. The high priestesses that they drain they don't have their gifts no more. So you gonna notice people, who normally do pick a cards. That's why I was putting out these videos about, tarot readers and shit. I'm on to something. I be connecting these motherfucking dots. All right, welcome to the age of motherfucking Aquarius, where Aquarius just be knowing shit. The same witches you have doing picker cards are the ones that work with the masonaries. They the ones that get the information for the masons. Now, what happens when the mason drains that witch of her sacral energy, but she don't know how to release it and heal it? Well, her abilities dry up. Now, what happens when, let's say, you a low vibrational, a high level dark magician, and you doing cards? Well, the information you want to tap into, you're not able to tap into it. So what you do? You go to people pages like mine's, who putting out that accurate shit. You go to other people pages, right? Who, they not really seen as popping, but their information so accurate. So you take notes and you still pull cards because you're still getting messages, and you just simply apply the information that you wrote down. Now, bloodlust in reverse. This is showing, okay, we have energy vampirism, and they're trying to act like I'm not an energy vampire. So because the Mason brothers are so basically weak, the people they use to do witchcraft for them, they weak too. So they looking for supply. So the same women that was doing witchcraft against the high vibrational healers for whatever field they in, they trying to become friends with the high vibrational healers who's doing divination. Woo! I didn't know that. Because resurrect deferred dreams, if you on the wrong side of the coin, it's too late. So they're trying to basically energy harvest off of healers. So because the masonry people are too weak, and the people they use to do divination is weak, and everybody's getting hella, and I mean hella fucking spiritual warfare due to all those return to senders. Let's just say 2022, for anyone connected to someone in the masonry, gonna be highly interesting. Let me get a couple of cards and get an understanding. See, when you fuck with me, I'll take as much as I can take, right? I'm like the punching bag, just take punches, right? But I'm the punching bag that stores all the energy of all the punches. And then, right when you punch one more fucking time, all the energy of every punch that was put into me propels you back as much as I've been hit. Now, because I look so good, I do though, right? You don't really know how many punches I done took. I'm mad you don't have to prove yourself to anyone. Who cares? So, I'm highly jealous of you in reverse. So basically, if you are low vibrational and your magic used to work, but it's not because your magic is connected to a Masonic brethren branch. A lot of you low vibrational witches out there are pregnant. You've been trapped with children. And if you choose not to break the generational curse, your children will. And it doesn't matter how much magic you do to your kids will abandon you. I don't give a flying fuck who I make mad. Welcome to the motherfucking age of Aquarius, bitch. I play both sides of the fence. So what this tells me right here, the same low vibrational, high dark level magicians who are pregnant by Masonic brethrens, they about to basically be working for both sides of the coin. You catch my drift? They gonna make sure they have that. Keep the image going, honey. I'll put out the content you want me to. I'll divinationally spy on this person. I'll keep doing these spells even though it's not working. And the person just standing over them like, I don't care how much karma you get back for it. Do the spell, bitch. That's literally what's happening. A lot of these low vibrational, high-level dark magician witches, they are getting abused physically, mentally, emotionally, sexually. And then the same people they with is saying, now I want you to do divination for me. Ooh. That's why you don't really see their relationships. No, not because everybody should be putting their relationship out there and shit like that. But I play both sides of the fence. So whoever is winning, these slimy ass bitches, they gonna be on that side. So if you the head bitch of witches, they gonna be trying to basically act like, we're so proud of you, after they was the main one doing spell work on you. Right? Then they'll go home, take the abuse of their lover, and then do spell work targeted towards you, ordered by their lover. And then they'll say, well, he made me do it. All the while, I'm highly jealous of you. Look, I don't fuck with jealous, codependent bitches. If you a jealous, codependent bitch, how about find some subliminals to release jealousy? Look up Reiki to heal from jealousy. I don't give a flying fuck how you feel. All I care about is how I feel and my kids feel. And the people that care about themselves and how they feel, they don't fucking care how I feel about them. All they motherfucking do is worry about themselves and the people they need to worry about with. You understand? So, I just want y'all to know, anybody in organization connected to the Masonic branch is falling apart. They're experiencing high level of depression. This is depressive in reverse, but this is them trying to basically deflect and project their depression onto others. Now, here's how you get that depression to show on the outer surface. You stonewall a motherfucking narcissist to the point they could be literally crying out, please help me. He's abusing me. So, about that bill. So I know you want another extension, but here's what we need to do. You have asked for an extension of quite a few times. Let's talk about why you've been asking for an extension quite a few times. Now, if you're an empath, they're going to be like, I know your ass an empath. Have mercy and pity for me. No, empaths is not what they used to be. So, now I feel make ice candles in reverse. This is a good time to do cleansing rituals, because during this time, you're going to have a lot of people pulling on your energy. If you are a high vibrational healer, anyone who is in the occult is going to be like, you saw, I had the bloodlust one, but it was in reverse. They're going to be trying to hide the fact that they hungry. They hungry and they want a plate. They want a super plate, like Young Jeezy said. No, you niggas hungry. If you want to come and get a super plate, you know where I be posted at. I be at the Motel Super 8. So I would just say this, undefined, a lot of energy vampires be trying to take on your persona because they want to get close to you. They feel if they're different, you'll be like, you're different. Let's be friends. So you let your guard down. So the Masonry is using the low vibrational, high level witches they mostly use to do high level death spells to connect to you. But what these low vibrational, high level dark magician witches won't tell you, they magic ain't working. So they're gonna try to get you to join their coven to do the magic for them. So what? They can get to know you and send in someone from the Masonry to this person likes this. And this is how you seduce them. Don't fall for that shit. If you a healer and you hella psychic and you not the jealous type, they gonna try to basically get you off balance by bringing in a whole bunch of jealous ass bitches who magic ain't working. You have new beginnings. The bitches they bringing in don't got no new beginnings, but they making it look like they got new beginnings, so you'll be like, oh, you're healthy. You must have been doing the inner work to get the new beginnings. Doesn't drunk call not adept at containing their strongest impulses or feelings. So they gonna act like, I have all the self-discipline in the world. I'm a healthy person. Has faith in decision making in the person they choose. They're gonna try to take on your persona, the balancedness you have. But here's how bad the masonry is getting. The people that they are recruiting to do their dirty work is hella bisexual. Ain't nothing wrong against that. Do what you do, boo. However, here's how two-faced the bitches they recruiting is. They'll get close to you, had the other person thinking, this is how you get close to such and seduce them. All while they fucking and sucking the person too, right? Yes. I don't lie on my channel, bitch. Then they go to you and they're like, I really like this person, but I'm highly jealous of them and I'm sexually attracted. So this is where they're trying to distort you from meeting your high level divine counterpart. We're not talking about no fucking twin flame bullshit. They've been doing readings on you. If you listen to this, they've been doing hella readings on you. They know you about to come in contact with a high level divine counterpart who knows all about the occult as much as you do. You know? So they're willing to try to stop that in any way possible. So now the bitches are starting to, I've said bitches, yes. If you a low vibrational, envious, jealous bitch, you are a bitch to me. Yeah, nobody wants your stank ass around with that negative energy. Nobody want that in a nigga either. Okay, bitches and niggas. You jealous and envious and you don't have any self-control and discipline, nobody wants your stank ass around. So even the jealous bitches will be like, I don't want to be friends with you. All the while they'll be like, oh my gosh, I'm so jealous, but I wanna fuck you. So right after you get comfortable and let your guard down and they found a way to, trauma bond you and bring chaos your way, these bitches gonna like seduce the hell out of you. So you have this bonding moment where it's like, right when I was just feeling like the world was falling apart, we made love and fell in love and we just been together for the rest of our lives. But this is an illusion because toxic people do toxic shit and self-sabotage. And the same shit these bitches learn from the Masonic branches, they gonna do to you. In fact, they're going to get even worse than the motherfucking men. So if you have any children that have been separated from you by someone who's trying to join the Masonic branches or they are in it, whatever, it's easier to get your kids back from these motherfuckers. Now, with these new organizations being formed by these low vibrational, once high level dark magicians whose magic don't work, that's why they need your magic. They willing to do some nastier shit than the men. That's why I say, if the energy's toxic, masculine or feminine, don't fuck with it. Huh, that's interesting. So, last messages. I'm getting a lot of juicy shit from this, bitch. These people do not have any sense of growth. Their only sense of growth is by competing with you. So Source says, don't compete, just be fucking happy. The happier you are in the minds, they're gonna be like, oh shit, we gotta compete. We gotta compete. No. You let them compete by themselves. They already missed out on a lot of opportunities. Just going up against the chosen one was one of the worst things one could do. And so what they're gonna do, they're going to try to, put out content, whatever it is you do that you're good at, so that you can oh, that's catching my interest. I want to get information about that. They're going to want to try to seem as trustworthy as possible. But realize the Masonic branches are breaking down. These people are watching. Basically, anything that was used to fuck with any love and light people is going back to the sender. And because all that trauma is going back to the sender, that's why their magical abilities are blocked. And because they don't actually know how to heal it, well, now they're trying to join teams with the healer so that they can heal, get their magical abilities back, and then start up another spiritual warfare to overpower the healer. And not overpower the healer, overpower the Masonic branch. So the Masonic branch is well aware that the bitches they working with is plotting against them. So basically, they all plotting against each other. And so let them be in their own war.